zero side effects? It increases nutrient absorption and utilization, but can also protect the liver from drug damage? What? I needed to tell everyone what I had learned. I had been producing videos on natural health for about a year to this point, so was born my video all about DMSO, a miracle healer, which has been extremely popular. My excitement and presentation were infectious. Since that time, I have produced more videos on DMSO. With my medical training, ability to research, knowledge of chemistry, awareness of the use of holistic medicine, and personal experience, along with designing and producing over a dozen successful DMSO product blends, helping others to use DMSO successfully and receiving their testimonials and doing research for this book, I feel I am becoming a leading expert on the topic and that it chose me. Life has wonderful ways of bringing you flowers, and DMSO has been that kind of unexpected gift for me. DMSO is a substance that every person should keep in the home, every parent should have in a first aid kit, and every doctor's office and hospital should have on hand. However, as you will learn, in North America, it is a persecuted drug, and I believe that its persecution has been fueled by misinformation, legal suppression, and medical dogma. This book sets out to dispel some of these myths and rumors and to illuminate concrete facts about this incredible wood extract. There are two main grades of purity, pharmaceutical and industrial, of this clear, colorless solvent, as well as a myriad of applications ranging from animal husbandry to sports medicine to organ transplantation. It can help with hair growth, cataract healing, and of course, all types of aches and pains. This book discusses specific applications for the medicinal use of DMSO and provides recipes you can whip up at home. But first, let's take a look at DMSO's history. A rocky history. A Russian doctor named Alexander M. Zaitsev discovered DMSO in 1866, yet no commercial application was identified until some 9 decades later. In the 1950s, British scientists learned it could be used as a cryoprotective agent, protect against the harmful effects of freezing, to preserve bone marrow and blood cells. Frozen cells are irreparably damaged by ice crystallization. However, when DMSO is added to water and used as an antifreeze, it affects the thermodynamics of the freezing process in such a way that 85% of cells survive. Cell viability and stabilization are essential in transplanting organs and preserving specimens for use in experiments. A substance that allows a tissue sample or organ to be frozen without damage and without altering the tissue in any negative way has huge value. Scientists also found that DMSO was non-toxic to cells, which increased its versatility as a solvent. A solvent is simply a chemical that can dissolve a solute, making a solution. DMSO can dissolve anything that is either water or alcohol-based, as well as certain oil-based materials that are of a lighter molecular weight. When Dr. Stanley Jacob at the Oregon Health and Science University Medical School discovered highly purified DMSO could penetrate skin and organ membranes without damaging them, he and his colleagues started looking more closely at its transdermal properties. They also found that DMSO is able to carry other substances of low molecular weight through the skin with it. However, we are getting a little ahead of the story. Because of all its promising properties, Crown Zellerbach, one of the world's largest paper manufacturers in the 1950s, tasked one of its chemists, Robert Hirschler, to find additional uses for DMSO. Because the company produced so much DMSO as a byproduct of paper making, it wanted to find a good use for the compound. As the proverb says, necessity is the mother of invention. During his research, Hirschler observed that antifungal agents and antibiotics were able to penetrate a plant's circulatory system when those materials were blended with DMSO. Although other chemicals like alcohol and gasoline did the same thing, DMSO was special. Hirschler found that it did not damage or alter a plant's protective outer membrane. This begged the thought, if DMSO did not damage a plant's outer coating, perhaps the same would be true of DMSO applied to human skin. Recognizing the potential medicinal